Yeah, Peter's doing a very good job at Kia. Brought a very strong, orderly European style to it, which is appealing to many people. One thing I was really impressed by was after Geneva Car Show, I went back to my students in Italy. I had students then, I was teaching car design. And the students were from mostly Europe, also Russia, India, so that kind of mix. One Korean, I think. But not really like Asian friendly and for any particular reason. And I asked them what they like, what they think is a hot car. And these are young kids, these are early 20s, right? Early 20s. They all said, Hyundai. I said, really? That's interesting. Why? And we talked about it, and what they said, and I have to agree with this, is they said they've grown up with the look of Hyundai. Hyundai is not to them unusual because for my generation, they were very expressive in their shapes. Instead, it seems like Hyundai has found its look, and they're developing it and developing it and developing it to the point where we looked at the cars from Geneva, and it seemed like you could see these other cars from some European countries that looked like they were copying Hyundai. And these young kids, they were all very positive on that. So I think it's good that Peter is doing this with Kia, turning it into a very correct-based style. It's very nice. He's a very, very talented designer. Really, Peter's a great guy. But I also find it very interesting that Hyundai, who has for a long time had this kind of image of being a little bit expressive, a little bit too wild maybe, in reality, they have now come into their own. They just had to stay at it long enough, refine it long enough, and now a younger generation growing up with them says, this is cool. I find it very interesting.